Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Okay, our second wave of moisture is taking aim at the Beehive State. It's shown up in different parts already. Live look from the ABC4 studios, where we still have the southerly winds kind of blowing that flag, and we know wet weather's on the way. Temperatures sitting at 51 degrees. What? It's that mild southwesterly flow. It really does crank the temperatures. It also brings in some gusty winds, which you're seeing in Salt Lake, Milford, Cedar City. Heavier numbers, even Hanksville tapping into that. So those wind gusts are something that are going to come into play as we get through the next several hours. It's why our wind advisory remains in effect. This was actually upgraded and extended. It will hold on until 8 p.m. tonight. It includes the southwest desert here all the way up through Nephi on the western side of I-15, Juab, Millard counties. We could see wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour in that region, so a heads up there. A lot going on with this next trough. It's bringing in that next wave of moisture, valley rain and mountain snow to start. That could change, though, folks, as a cold front will sweep through the state. We are going to continue to see heavy mountain snow, and that's why our winter alerts are still in effect and will remain that way until tomorrow evening. Cooler temperatures are expected behind the front, and that's going to play a little bit with our snow line. Live look at Cedar City. Oh, that looks soggy, doesn't it? Temperatures in the mid-40s. We've got rain coming down. You can't even really make out the Iron County mountains. That's an area that will get cold tonight and could see that rain switching over to snow. Speaking of rain totals, this is just in the last 24 hours, folks. This is from 6 a.m. yesterday, and Temp has picked up more than 5 inches of moisture. This is a tremendous amount. This atmospheric river definitely coming through. 2.8 at Sundance, where they picked up a lot of snow up there as well. 1.74 on the backside of the Wasatch. Liberty looking healthy. Garland getting close to 1.5 inches. Pleasant Grove close to 1.4. Cedar City, Provo, South Ogden, statewide. You're seeing really healthy numbers, and we're just about to get round 2 started, so I hope you're ready. More than 1 inch in Harriman, Bountiful getting just over that, and the rain starting to move in. So's the mountain snow. That's why our winter weather advisory in purple impacts all of the mountains throughout Utah, as well as over in the basin, Hassel Country towards the Tavaputs, Cache Valley, southwestern Wyoming, and then all the way down through the southern portion of the state. What you're seeing in pink, it's that winter storm warning. The western Uintas and the Provo area mountains going to get hammered with snow. Already saw some of that snow slide over towards Provo Canyon. We've got an avalanche watch in effect until 6 a.m. This could turn into a warning, but it means that we've got heavy mountain snow and unstable snowpack. The backcountry is not where you want to be as the second wave of moisture comes in, and it's going to clobber parts of the state. Sweeping radar showing you exactly where the moisture has arrived. We're watching it fill in the West Desert. Southern Utah, we've got rain in Cedar City and St. George. Let's zoom in and take a look at northern Utah. We're watching this line as it's going to push towards Tooele County into Salt Lake, over towards Provo. Again, southerly flow at times can shadow Salt Lake, but we're going to overcome that and also get some moisture filling in here as it sweeps over I-80. Gusty winds expected, and that means that roads are going to get a little tricky. Now, mild conditions in our valleys with the southerly flow as those temperatures show the 50s in Salt Lake. Mid-30s up in Cache Valley, 50 in Moab. Salt Lake is warmer than Moab, 55 in St. George. Can you believe that? I can, with that southerly flow, and that's why it will be primarily rain until the cold front comes through. This is what it looks like, folks, as we get through this afternoon. The front pushes to eastern Utah. The cold front arrives, cold air behind it, but we do get a period of really sloppy precipitation over I-15 this evening. Dangerous travel can be expected. Overnight, we could see that rain turning to snow, and so valley accumulations are possible. Tomorrow, high pressure takes over by the middle of the day. How much more snow is on the way for areas that have already seen it? 8 to 16 more inches for the high country. Benches could get 1 to 3. That includes the Uinta Basin, 4 to 12 for most of the mountains. So more snow on the way, and we're going to see the valleys making that transition. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s for tomorrow. 48 in Moab, 30s in Cedar City, 50 in St. George. Checking on the next 7 in Washington County. We've got 50s, folks, with AM rain tapering off, but this active pattern, because of our lower jet stream, keeps the storms coming in, and that includes for the latter half of your weekend with another valley rain and mountain snow event. We'll be right back.